Hello, YouTubians. It's Mr. White Gloves here from Splash Page Comics. Welcome you to another show. Another show. That's right. Another show. I want to welcome everyone in here today. We got let's go. TM Nerdy. Hello from Canada. We got Christina Payne, the queen of the moderators. She's here on time every day, just as punctual as everything. And yes, Christina, I finally reached 700. I went from 699 to 700 to 701, then back to 700, then 699, then 701, and finally it's stuck on 701. So I want to thank you all out there for subscribing to me, and while you're out there, hit that notification. And we got where'd I leave off? We got K-pop junkie. Yeah, check her out. Check her out. We got John's Comic and Kids. He was going through a whole bunch of boxes earlier. You need to watch that on a rewind. Not sure what he's going to do with all those comics, but might be interested in some of them. We'll have to see. He got a crap load of comics in and everything. We got the comic book G-Man. Sorry I didn't make your show. I got some people doing yard work and I was in and out, and I finally got enough to do for about an hour. That's about as long as the show's going to last. So got them busy out there. And if you didn't check it out, Comic Book G-Man, I think he had a writer that was on the show doing interviews and everything. You need to go check that out also. We got Collecto 6. He is in the room. Hello, my friend. And I hope you drinking plenty of coffee, buddy. If you need to check that video out, you can go back last week on the uh, comic book church and check out what I sent Collecto Sick. I sent him something special, not because he won anything out of the box or out of the tumbler or anything like that. It's we just had a discussion and had a good fun with it. So you'll have to check that out. Congratulations to all my winners on the grand prize, but not the grand prize. We still got that to draw for. That is coming up shortly this month. I've got just about everything done on the editing. It's going to be a great big show. We're going to give away that Hulk 6. Carolina Chris won the art contest last week, and I shipped his stuff out. Carolina, if you're out there, you got another box coming. I'm waiting for a couple of other things to come in, and when they do, he got one box of some merch, and he's got another box on the way to complete that winning prize. So just be aware, Carolina, that there's something else coming. And we got coming up, I got some stuff I found at an antique shop. I got a mail call, and I got a package, sort of unboxing and everything. Then I got a couple of books, not too many books and everything. So we can get this show started and everything. And what I'm going to do, I got for all those that sent cards in, I got this right here. We're going to have another drawing for the cards, that people send in the Christmas cards and such. I got all these, and I got one more in today, and we'll get to that, and we'll put that name in the old Christmas bucket and everything, and we'll be drawing for that. And we'll send that prize out as soon as possible. So, hello, we got WhoDat, we got Canadian Survivalists. Canadian Survivalists. I know somebody that you don't know. Is that how that works? Yeah. All right. WhoDat Comics and Movies. He did a couple of videos. They're going to be doing an auction here pretty soon. I think he's talking about a band of brothers. Him and Boston Chris were doing some stuff, and you need to go check out that channel and see. I think WhoDat's got some giveaways going for channel members and stuff like that, and there's some pretty good comics in there, man. You'll need to go over and check him out. Like I said, K-pop, she does the interview with all the independent comic creator people and Kickstarter and all that stuff on her show. It's very interesting. I think those are Sunday nights, Sunday evenings after the comic church around 6, 7 o'clock, something like that. I think they had the Kickstarter on there for CJ. CJ was doing a Kickstarter on there, and I can't remember. Shift. I think that's what it was, Shift. So go check that out on the rewind if y'all missed that. That was last week. So scrolling back up through here, I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I apologize. Oh, TM Nerdy, I think he's involved in that too. Am I correct? Am I correct? Is TM Nerdy involved in that? Okay. JSS Brooklyn, the shift. Yeah, there you go. The shift. Yes. So, well, let's get stuff started here. Let me show some. I don't have very many comics. These are some of the ones I picked up on my roundabouts through my job work on during lunch hour and everything. I was at a place and seen these, and these are in real good condition and everything. So, hmm. Lord of the Hidden Jungle, we got Kazar number 11. Kazar number 11. Yeah, I picked that beauty up, and it's a nice little book. You like jungle action books and everything. That is one everybody knows. Kazar, a Kazar, got him fighting a snake. I think the snake's getting the best of him there. So then we got this is two of them I put in the same bag. I forgot I did that. We got Kazar number 10. Kazar number 10. Got the old gorilla after him. Then we got Kazar number, what is that? Number 9. Number 9. Got a big elephant or mammoth. And then we got Kazar number 8. I'm going to have to go back and get this book again because when I was flipping through this book, guess what? It's missing the Marvel value stamp. Yep, sure is. It's missing the Marvel value stamp, so this is not. I'll have to get another one of those. So we got Kazar lashed to a log floating down a river, Revenge of the River Gods. Kazar number 7. Kazar number 7. That's a pretty cool looking cover there. Then my last, not least, we got Kazar number 6, Beast God of the Lost River. He likes the rivers in number 6 and number 7. This one also, I must have missed the page on this one because it's missing the Marvel value stamp also. You people out there, they used to collect these Marvel value stamps. You taking them out. Now I got to rebuy these books again. I didn't pay much for them. I think I paid about $2 each for them. So not too terrible of a loss on that. So that's all the books that I picked. There wasn't too many of the books. And I like to tell you, if you missed the last show, go back and watch the last show, and it'll show you the drawing for Carolina Chris. I've been real busy this week. This winter is the busiest time in my job. And I just really don't know when I'm going to have time to do videos in the winter. I mean, I really overexerted myself from Halloween to Christmas. If you haven't caught those videos, go back and check those out. I put a lot of work into my Christmas set behind me and my Halloween set. And this year, I'm going to start 2 months early on Halloween and 2 months early on Christmas. So that way I'm not stressed out because work had to fall into there, sickness and family. And then you got the holidays, and it was way too much for me. I just really overdid myself. Plans here right now, what I've got going on besides comic hunting right now, we are, hello, oh yeah, Martin at Millions Information Booth. His package should be arriving sometime in the next few days. So he is the last winner in the tumbler for the grand prize. He'll be in the drawing for the Hulk 6. But don't think that we're going to stop giving away prizes here, because we're not. Like I said earlier, I'm going to take all these names and everything. Since I got the addresses, I might as well just keep drawing them out one by one and everything from show to show and just give us some merch away. Everybody likes merch. So, but anyway, what I say, what we got going here, I am an avid gardener, and I really hadn't put this out on my channel, but I am the CEO and owner of Pepper King. That's right, Pepper King. It's a company that I started that I sell pepper powder. I painstakingly grow the peppers in my garden by hand, all organically. I have them hand-picked. We take them and process them. We wash them. We process them into powder, dehydrate them, crush them, and put them into shaker containers, and we sell those. And we process those and we sell them to the public, and they are vacuum sealed, and plus they got the safety security ring on the top. They look like some kind of like a seasoning bottle, like you get. I should have brought one out here, like you get right out of the grocery store. We sell those, and I will be giving information. And there's variety packs or single packs. This year, if the garden and everything goes well, because I'm not trying to push anything until I get a harvest out. We have jalapeno powder. We have Carolina Reaper powder. For those who don't know what a Carolina Reaper is, it doesn't take but a pinch in your food and it will set you on fire. We got Sereno powder. We got habanero powder, and we got cayenne powder. And I painstakingly do all this myself and pour all that powder in a funnel in those shaker containers, and I ship them out. Last year, in my local area, and some that I shipped out, not last year, the year before, because I was hurt, wasn't able to do it last year. I broke a screw in my back. But the year before last, I had sold almost 5,000 units. So it's a big operation. Hello, Perry Gaming. Yeah. Sorry, I don't stay on your channel. I listen to your channel, but I don't watch it because that flashing and everything, and you're jumping around with cloak and dagger, just, man, that gets me feeling queasy. But for those gamers, check out Perry Gaming. He does some cool stuff on there that I just can't do no more. Back to the peppers. Anyway, just a little less than 5,000 units I shipped out and sold locally. I got them in a couple of stores around this area too. So uh, be on the lookout for that. And if you like hot peppers or like a little bit seasoning, this year I got a sweet pepper that you can sprinkle the powder on your salad. And it's like putting sugar on your salad, but it's good sugar. Good sugar. We got Russell saying, or WhoDat saying, I'm interested in some pepper powder. Okay, yeah, you can put that in your gumbo. Woo hoo hoo. But anyway, that's enough. Is there a link, money? I'm working on a link because I'm going outside of my area. I've got a Facebook page made, but I haven't got all the details on it. I'm try to be doing some videos on it and showing some garden updates and what the peppers look like, and maybe eventually the process of what I do. Every single pepper that goes in that powder is touched by these hands. I wash every single pepper. They are washed out and rinsed out, and they are hand dehydrated. Everything is done by me, except for I got help people that pickle. So, and you're not getting the stems with the peppers like most of your seasoning. They'll just pick the pepper and the stems on there. They dehydrate them, crush them up, and you get the stems too. I have to cut all these stems off. Every stem, every pepper I cut off. So you are getting, and there's no additives, no ingredients. It's 100% pepper powder. Nothing else. Nothing else. No additives, no preservatives, nothing. It's 100%. So it's coming fresh out of the garden, and it's going right into dehydrate, right into the powder, and right to you. So, you know, totally organic. All right. Well, I did hit an antique store up, and I was digging through. One of my old friends has got an antique store quite a ways from me. I'm planting about 12 jalapenos right now. Yes, I am in the process. I've got right now my last count was over 200 peppers. I got to start planting tomorrow and growing them right here at White Gloves compound, I guess you call. I hand plant all this. If you don't know, the Carolina Reaper seeds, just the seed almost cost $1 each. Yeah, just the seed, one seed. You know. Yeah. Any special gloves, money with those? Yeah, I use plastic neoprene gloves when I handle that stuff because that stuff will soak right through here. So, but like I said, more of that to come. And anyway, I went to the antique dealer, and he lives quite a ways away from me. And I promised him after I got that spinner rack from him, he said, "Well, I'll sell you that spinner rack. You'll never show back up." Well, I show up, and we'll sit there and talk and reminisce and everything like that. But he was going to lunch when I was there this last time, and his wife was there, and we sat there and we talked for 30, 45 minutes. then they had another customer come in, so I just kind of eased away from there and went looking for some stuff. And I found this stuff, and pretty cool because I want to go ahead and get all of these, and I'm looking. These are on my list. This is a Star Wars 33 and a third RPM record books right here. This is Star Wars, and you get a book on the inside that has the words, and you get the Star Wars 45 in there. And that's the story and everything. So you get these in the book. They're sort of like the Power Records, but these are the miniature ones that, you know. But that right there is the Star Wars one right there. And I'm going to go ahead and open these up. It'll take me a minute, but I want to get them out of these bags because these bags they're not the best bags. And I'm gonna fix a Mylar bags for them and acid-free backboards. I'm gonna cut them to fit with my little table cutter that I got. I custom make my own bags. And for y'all that are having that have books that you can't find Mylars for, I can give you a real good hint. You can go to Hobby Lobby, go back there in their portfolio, the artist part, and they'll have Mylar bags, big ones and littler ones that the art people put their projects in and everything. And you can buy them. They come to about 20, maybe 25 to a pack. Some of them 15, but they got a lot of different sizes. And you can, you know, put your whatever you got in there, get as close as you can get, then, you know, fold it over one way, then tape it, and then you got your stuff in Mylar. And that helps out a lot. So, hello, Great Legend, Star Wars record. My dad has that one, and the Empire Strikes Back one for the early 80s. That would be this one he's talking about right here, Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back. Somebody said I just saw those last week. I just saw those last week. Oh, that was a Great Legend and everything. All right, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. So I'm getting better at that. And it has the record in back and the stories too. So there's the record in back and there's the stories. And kind of out of my wheelhouse and everything, but you know, y'all remember the Power Records, and there's a lot of those floating around out there, and I have a bunch of them, but these were there. If I can get it open, these were there, and I went ahead and bought them because I'm going to get a full set of these. I'm going to get every one of them they got, and unfortunately, the ones that I got to get also have Wonder Woman in them, Aquaman, and a whole bunch of other ones. I got Marvel and DC mixed in there with it. So, yeah, to get the full set. Hello, Cali Comics. How are you doing, sir? Glad to see you. That's Power Comics. Here's the back right here. And you can see old Spidey over here. But you got the DC, you got Spock down over here. Then who's you got Planet of the Apes down here. But yeah, this is the Wonder Woman Power Records. And it is just a slip. So I don't think this comes with a book. If it does, I don't know. It didn't have a book with it. Of course, I didn't pay much for it. And this is the Wonder Woman record right here. And it doesn't say anything on here about a book. It doesn't say anything about a book. It just says record. Follow the Fantastic Exports of your favorite TV and comic book heroes on Power Records. 1975. But that right there. Just the record. Then this is something I think that Great Legend is going to love. He wants a Lester crossover event, K-pop. This is another Power Records. I think Great Legends is going to like this one. And this is another one, just the record. And this is, I'm going to have to figure out how to take the price off because that wasn't the price and he stuck it on there. This is Power Records and Plastic Man and Metamorpho. That's pretty cool. This one is 1975 also. So it's Bronze Age. There's the record. And the same thing on the back it has. So on the lookout for those. Then we got quite a few of these. He had them back there stashed. They were in with some regular books, not comic books or anything, just regular novels and old school books. And I had to dig, and I found one, and I went, ooh, yeah, got to be looking for some more. See, this is another book and record set. This is a 45 record, and it's Bugs Bunny. Get that, Bugs Bunny, Get That Pet. And it is a book also. And it has a record in it. And there's the list of all the ones I got to get right over there. Some of the ones in this series, I can call out a few of them. We got Black Beauty, Speedy Little Taxi, Heidi, Three Little Pigs, Little Red Riding Hood, The Gingerbread Man, Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, Wizard of Oz, Pinocchio, Mother Goose, Hansel and Gretel, Peter Rabbit, Jack and the Beanstalk, The Ugly Duckling, Peter and the Wolf. I like Peter and the Wolf. Used to have that big album, Walt Disney. Blunky, Poof and Toot, Little Brave Sombrero, Frankie and the Brave Fireman, 10 Little Indians, 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians. Anyway, Fred and Barney, Fred and the Flintstones, G.I. Joe, The Secret Mission, Spy Island, G.I. Joe, The Secret Mission, The Mummy's Tomb, G.I. Joe, The Rescue from Adventure Team Headquarters, Popeye, and, it goes on and on, on and on. But these little jewels right here will be put up in the archives, and they will be museum quality and everything. And for those of y'all don't know, I do collect records, and I do have a process of pressing records that a lot of people don't know. I can take a wavy record and I can press it and make it straight and not wavy. And I perfected that years ago, and I have really got good at doing that. And it doesn't mess with the sound quality or anything. So that's cool. We got another one here, and it is A Whale of a Tale, Popeye the Sailor Man. That is 19. I don't know. It don't have a copyright on back. But it is a book and a record. So that's something that I'm going to keep looking for. And then I won't take this one out of the bag. But this is one of the Power Records that I probably got another one of these, and it's got the record in it. It's the Star Trek Power Records. This is the one that you mostly see with Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, the Hulk, Captain America, and stuff like that. This is just another one that's going to be added to my collection and taken care of. So, all right. Well, right here we got a mail call. Got a mail call. I'm going to have to take off the old white glove so I can open this envelope. I don't have one of them fancy letter openers like I would like to have. Don't forget to like the stream. Oh, all right. Thank you, Perry. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Y'all go check out Perry. Like I said, he does some gaming and everything. And if y'all like that gaming, y'all need to go do it. This is a Christmas card. His was held up. This person was held up in the mail. I don't know why it was held up. It says, Happy New Year Pop a wheelie, and he gave me a finger on here. I'll I'll have to do it this way. And so you drew the finger, you know. So that is for Papa Wheelie. Thank you. I sure appreciate that wheelie. We waited long enough for it, didn't we? It's like he mailed it and it took like 2 weeks to get here. So this is going to go in the pile. I've already got your name right here, your name on here, and it's going to be put in this little bucket. And we're going to be drawing later on the show to get some merch, give some merch out and everything for those that send in the Christmas cards. And we're going to take care of that. And I thought I brought my scissors over here, but I didn't. I got a mail call. Let me go over here and get my scissors. I thought I brought them over here, but I didn't. So, oh well. You know, it's nothing like being prepared than finding out you're not prepared. So, oh, I can bring this too. I was going to show that, and I didn't set it over here either. So, we'll show that. So, okay. All right. I've got I thought I had the whole set of these when back in the day when I bought them, but apparently I didn't. And I was just it was the same time I was looking at these cards right here, these postcards. Yeah, these 100 postcards of famous covers from Spider-Man, the Avengers, and X-Men. And I ran across this and I ordered it. This took quite a while to get here. It took like, oh man, over a month. And this is a reference book. And of course, I knew it wasn't going to be in excellent shape because it said used on it. But I didn't expect that was going to be on the back. So that right there on the back, I don't like that, but I'll end up buying another one. But this is the Marvel Universe right here. These are official indexes. And these are really sharp to look up stuff. Like you can look up Wolverine. Let's say Wolverine number 83. It'll tell you July 1994. It'll write a whole synopsis on it and tell who the artist is, the writer, who did the cover. I know you probably can't see that because but it goes through and it tells all the books that Wolverine's his series and everything. So it covers I think this is just Wolverine, and it goes all the way up to Wolverine. Covers all the annuals. It goes all the way up to 2012. So it covers quite a bit of it. I guess the first one would be the mini series. Would that be yeah, the first one starts with the mini series right there. It tells everything about it. And I got a whole set of these. And when you get as old as I am and you forget, you can go back and you can sit there and read the synopsis. It says Cyclops uses Cerebro to monitor the X-Men as they search for Wolverine in the Morlock tunnels, hoping to return to. See, and they'll tell you the whole thing the book's about. Everything the book's credits, feature characters, guest stars, supporting cast, villains, other characters, location items, flashback, symbiotes, and notes. I mean, it is very, very, and it'll tell you how many covers. If it's got a variant cover, it has it listed in there too. All the annuals, everything. The only thing I don't like is that crease. That crease, yeah, it just, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right there. I don't like that crease. So I'll be on the lookout for another one of these to put up because my other ones are in real good shape. And I knew this one was used. So, oh well, I didn't pay that much for it. And they shipped it in a bag, really. But yeah, that's what. To tell you tell them, money, you folks, and the darn interweb, reading is best. Great reference book. Yeah, reading is best, but when you get my age, man, I just cannot remember as well as I could. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, all right, I ended up picking up I don't know what you would call it. This has been a couple of weeks back. It's a gentle giant. I don't know. Hang on. Let me take a drink here. And just to let you know, I may get interrupted by one of my minions out there. They're working. They may come up here and say they finished doing what they're doing. And I may have to take a pause. If I take a pause, I'll play the music. Y'all don't leave. I'll be back shortly. This right here, it, I guess I paid $35 for it. I don't know. It's like a pop or something. I don't remember what. This is very rarely that if I can get this out open. I usually don't open this stuff, but this one wasn't sealed or anything. So, and yeah, I don't have my white gloves on. Let's see. Let's see here. Well, it's all taped up. Now I'm not untaping it. But anyway, the inside has Marvel on it. Gentle Giants. So, yeah, that's as far as we're going to go. Because I don't break the seal on none of my toys. So, but that's what it's supposed to be. Looks sort of like a Scotty Young. Yeah, cool Scotty Young. There you go. G-Man just said it. Looks like a cool Scotty Young figure or something. I don't know. It's one of those things. So, all right. How long have we been going here? For 35 minutes. This may be a short show. Because, like I said, I got lots of stuff going on. I got a lot of pepper seeds to plant tomorrow and everything. So, we can make this real short. And we can shake this up. These are all the Christmas cards and everything that I got. And after the grand prize drawing, I'm probably going to take those tickets and these tickets and go through them and make a long list and recut little pieces of papers with everyone's name on it to make sure. And then we're just going to be periodically drawing throughout the year out of everyone that entered. So I may have one drawing a month. I may have two drawings. It just depends on what I feel like. You know what I mean? So, no, I'm not going to open it. G-Man, I ain't. No. Okay, so we're going to find out. Let me do it again because I looked inside there. All right, we're going to find out this week who's going to get the merch prize. Man, I got a whole bunch of them. And I got everybody in here. So let's see who's going to win it. Just a little podcast. Just a little podcast. Got to put this in right up here. Congratulations. You are the winner of a merch box, and I will have to look up your address, but you still need to hit me up on Instagram. If anyone out there, if Just a Little Podcast is not in the room, yes, go check out Random Reads. He opened his box here not too long ago also, and he opened it twice, or he showed it off twice that I know of. So go hit Random Reads. He was the last grand prize winner, but not the grand prize winner. But Just a Little Podcast, everyone, if that person's not in the room, reach out to them, tell them to hit me up on Instagram, and I need a typed out address because I'm not saying it's you, might be my eyes. I just can't read some of the addresses, and I want to make sure I get the addresses right to when I send out the package. So Just a Little Podcast, congratulations. So let's get that person and tell them to Instagram me as quick as possible so I can get this merch box together and I can get it sent out Monday or Tuesday. And by the way, to make all y'all people jealous out there, tomorrow we're supposed to be in the 80s. And I think either Tuesday or Wednesday we're supposed to be in the 80s again. We're supposed to be 80s, mid 70s, 80s. Then we kind of go back down. Then it's going to be in the 50s, 60s. So I'm trying to get my garden cleaned up. I got my minions out there working. They're bopping around. They're yellow and got suspenders on, and they bump into each other and everything. And yeah, they're getting my stuff done for me and everything. So with that, I'm going to call a short show because I got lots to do. And the weather's so warm and delightful, and I need to get my hands dirty. So, y'all guys, I want y'all to appreciate y'all. Y'all like and subscribe, and I'm doing this trying to find the outro music. Like and subscribe. Thank you for the 700. Thank you. Well, 701. Thank you. Let's get me up to 800 now. I'd like to get to 1,000 to see what happens, you know. So with that, all y'all guys, I am out of here. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Stop the presses, everybody. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I ain't through yet because I forgot this, and there's going to be some people beat me up if I don't do this. Whew. I'm glad I didn't forget this. Man alive. Yeah, we didn't have nobody leave the room. So hang on. All right. We're going to do this quick and fast because I'm getting good at this. Everybody needs to tune into the Nerdy Collective, K-Pop, Bleeker's Church, CJ, Insomniacs, WhoDat, Auction, Boston Chris, Band of Brothers, Jiggs Kingdom, MadSpidey, Drew Manchu, Kyle Walker, John's Comic Kids, Rob, Fact Stacks, Rico's with Comics, Christina Payne, Papa Wheatley, and if I'm forgetting somebody, please make a comment and complain. Damn it.